Hello everybody and welcome to the Whiskey Dictionary. Tonight I'm actually going to do something a little bit different than I normally do. I do usually do kind of a what's in my bar type of video. Usually once. This year I'm going to do it a couple times, but this one's going to be a little different. So normally I do everything that's in my bar, which if I were to do that, I'd pull out another 30, 40 bottles. These are just the bottles I have that I have not reviewed yet. And I thought it would be a little bit more interesting to see the things that I have, coming up in the pipeline. So let's just start right in the middle. So this big blue boy, I'm sure you guys have already identified half of this stuff, but still. So this is the Brook Lodi, Classic Lodi. I drank this with the Malted Man Cave, and I never went back to it to review it. I mostly just, opening up a new distillery for myself, it's a lot of research and stuff, so it doesn't happen as often as it could. But that one is one I really liked, and I'm looking forward to getting back to. Evan Williams, I bought it for the Jack and Coke combination comparison thing, and I am looking forward to reviewing this. Just in general, I think it's worthwhile to do that. So I have two Jeffersons here. I have the regular Jeffersons, very small batch, and then I have the Ocean Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 13, which is getting a little bit old at this point, and I really should go into that. It's a cool story. I've got the Suntory Toki here, which I know I had when I did this back in December. I was looking to wait until I did some highball glasses and just I wanted to make a highball as part of this episode, and I will be. So I finally have those glasses, and I'll probably be doing this sooner than later. Next, I have the Highland Park 15, the old version. Oh, it's so good. This one is gonna end up just disappearing before I finally get a chance to review it. The reason I haven't done that one is that you can't really get it anymore. And because of that, although I think I might have seen somebody picked one up the other day, maybe they're starting to make a comeback, who knows, but this one still has the old labeling, so I don't know. Either way, you can't get it, so why bother reviewing it is usually my general idea, but whatever. Now this one, I know nothing about this. This is the Gooderham and Worts. I bought this the other day when I was doing my review on the Canadian Glencairn, because I thought it would make sense to have a Canadian whiskey. I know nothing about it. I picked it off at random with some of the help from the Discord people, and that's it. All right, so I have the Auchentoshan 12 year. I know nothing about, I know nothing about this. I haven't even opened the box yet. It was just a good price. It was on sale, so I picked it up. Have the Lafroig 10, which is great. I just haven't done the formal review of it yet. I have already done Lafroig actually, but because this will be the one that people tend to look for, I'll want to kind of rehash some of the facts of the distillery in that video. And so it's a little bit of a bigger bite to chew off, so that's why that one hasn't happened yet. I have the Kilbeggan single grain here, which I have not yet opened. I got this around the same time that I got the Kilbeggan rye, and I just thought this would be a good one to do, but at the time I had done way too many Irish whiskeys in a row. It was back in March, and so I wanted to give that a little break, but we'll probably get into that one before the end of the year. I have two Dalmores. I have the Dalmore 12, which is great, and then I have also the Dalmore Portwood Finish, which is also great. And actually I think November 9th, maybe November 20th, somewhere in there, I'm going to be doing a live stream with a representative from Dalmore, whose name is Jordan. She's actually great. I got to meet her at a whiskey tasting, and I introduced myself and all that stuff. She was super knowledgeable, so very excited to have her on the stream, but we're going to be talking everything Dalmore. All right, moving over to this side, I have a few more of my kind of craft distillery stuff over here. So I have the Whaley Bridge, which I've talked about a dozen times. I've had that bottle for a while. Actually about 2 years at this point. The only reason I haven't finished it is because I really do want to review it, but I want to make that one of my distillery tours because they're only like an hour and a half from me. So that's the only reason I still have this. It's good. I need to stop myself from drinking this occasionally. So that's not the problem. It's really more I don't want to get rid of the bottle because then I'll have to buy another one in order to just do the review. You guys probably recognize this bottle over here, the Hexagon. Is that Hexagon? Yeah, I guess it's Hexagon. But anyway, so Sagamore Spirit. This is the rye, and then I also have, hold on, what is this? I have the Sagamore Spirit Rye Straight Whiskey, Double Oak. Okay, that's the Double Oak, and then this is the regular rye. I knew I wasn't going crazy. And then this is another rye. This is the Straight Rye Whiskey. What the heck? Oh, cask strength. Geez. The labeling is good that once you've read it, you can kind of like tell what it is, but it's inconsistent where they have the definition of what it is. Doesn't really matter. Then I have the barrel bourbon here, which I've drank a bit of. I don't dislike it. Honestly, I don't remember that much about it, so it probably wasn't stellar. I know some people talk a little bit bad about barrel bourbon, but they have some interesting expressions as well. So I'd like to actually review this one so I could buy some more of those other things, including kind of an infinity bottle concept. Wild Turkey 81, you guys will probably be seeing that within a couple of weeks. I've already written the episode, I just haven't filmed it yet. I have the two Jamesons. I have the Stout and the IPA editions. That will be an awesome, awesome video if what I'm wanting to do ends up happening. Okay, or a couple of videos, whatever you want to call it. And lastly, I have the new Riff Rye. I have not opened this one yet. This is the Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. It's 100 proof, so I'm very excited about this one. And that is actually all the bottles that I have yet to review, that I have not done yet. So I don't know, I'm curious, actually just for the heck of it, if you guys would like me to do these in any particular order, or maybe, why don't we do this? Top 3 that you'd like to see me review from here. Put it down in the comments and we'll go from there. And I'll kind of work that into my, my overall plan here. So thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Dictionary. I know this is kind of a different type of episode, but I like to do these. They're kind of fun, honestly. It's fun to look at the stuff that I haven't done yet. And I know that you guys have the same problem as me. Even with all these bottles I have yet to review, which, there's about 20 bottles here, I'm still gonna go buy another bottle, I'm sure. Like probably within a couple of days, I'm gonna go buy a bottle just because it catches my eye. It is a fun hobby that we all do together. So thanks again for joining me here on the Whiskey Dictionary. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.